Hello and welcome to Feast One's Eyes on Watches. Please like and subscribe. This is my latest watch and it's a BoBo Bird and it's come in this presentation box, and I have to say, wow, look at this, ever so nice, finished really well. And inside the box is the watch. Now, I've already taken all the wrapping off this, so I'll get this out and we'll have a look at this in a lot of detail. I bought this watch off AliExpress and it cost £22.34. Now that's including the delivery, which was no extra cost, but coming into the UK you always have to add 20% for VAT, value added tax. To size up the watch for my 7¼ inch wrist, I've taken out 3 of these, and I just wanted to show you this because as you can see on the back there's an arrow, and that's on a lot of the links, and it gives you an indication of where you push your pin through. So I think that's a really nice touch. But again, the quality of this for the price of the watch is really quite good. And what you've got here is you've got this eyepiece, that I call it here, which is in metal, and then you've got wood over on this side, and it really is very, very nice and finished very, very good. Now what attracted me to this watch is the shape of it, because it's a nice square shape, and the outer part here is in wood. And I've chosen a darker one. You can get this in 3 different colours, but I liked the darker colour. And I love these screws. Now, I do like these because if you have a look, they all face, the screw heads face the same way. And that to me is really quite nice. Now, looking at the side of the watch, you can see that it's like a thick veneer of wood. And then underneath there is some black stainless steel, and that looks quite nice as well. While we're there, unsigned crown, I'll just turn it over to the other side so you can have a look, but all finished very, very nicely. Now looking at the face of the watch, again it's just the same as the outside, it's in wood, and it does look really quite good. I love it because it's quite unusual. The indices are raised and there are silver, but they have a baton shape to all of these except for the 12 o'clock at the top. You'll also see at the bottom down here there's another dial, and that's for the second hand on there, and it's just beating around as we talk at the moment. Now the hands are in a baton, but narrow baton shape, and they've got some white down the centre. Now I've done a little lume test on this and I can't detect any lume with this. The other markings on the face for the minutes are all in, I would say like a light white colour, but they're printed on. To adjust the time on this watch, pull the crown out, it's only got 1 click on this, and then just set it accordingly. Now you'll see when I'm doing this that the second hand has stopped, and this is because it's a quartz watch. So quartz watch just hack. Once you've decided on what time you want, just push it back in and the time is set for you. The glass in this watch is hardlex. I'd also caution over scratching the wood as well. I don't know how that will stand up to it. Also, from a waterproof point of view, just be a little bit careful with this. I've just turned the watch around to the back so you can have a look at the back of this, and you can see that it's a brushed finish on here. This is in stainless steel. You'll also see there's 4 little screws, and that's so you can remove this case at the back. The engraving on here is rather nice. You've got this ring around the outside. Obviously you've got the BoBo Bird and its logo there. A little bit of information down at the bottom, and you've also got a little bit of writing on here, and hopefully you can see what it says. Piece of nature. Now looking at the bracelet on this BoBo Bird, you can see that the links are wood and metal. So what you've got here is these ones on the outside are in black, and they've got quite a shine to them, and then you've got the wood down the centre, and I have to say they do complement each other very, very nicely. You've also got the BoBo Bird name just on the buckle, and then the buckle itself, I'll just push it over to the side from here so you can see, opens and closes. It looks like it's quite a plain stainless steel on the inside, and it just clicks back into place then. And then we'll just have a further look at this bracelet. Very, very nice. And if you have a look, not too much playing between the links either, so that's quite good. I've took some measurements of the sizes of the watch just to confirm these, and so I'll just quickly go through these for you. So the case is across either way here 38.5 mil. If you go lug to lug, it's 48.6 mil. The thickness of the watch is 11 mil. The crown is 5.5. The bracelet all the way through is 22 mil, and if I just flip this over, and if you take a look at the buckle here, it's 6 mil. Now I find that quite important because I wear shirts with long sleeves on them, so it'll fit under the cuff quite well. Now, having a look at the BoBo Bird on my 7¼ inch wrist, I think it looks quite nice. It's quite a slim watch. It looks quite attractive. It's one of these that I would like to show off. Hiding it under a cuff, maybe not with this one, and I'd just be a little bit concerned about these edges down here, but that's just my thoughts on this. But overall, it's a nice looking watch. To sum up my review of this BoBo Bird watch, for the price I think you've got quite a nice watch. Yes, it's a quartz watch, but it does look good. It's unusual, and I like that as well. So can I recommend it? Well, if you want something a little bit more unusual, yes, I can. Thank you so much for watching this review. Please remember I'll be doing lots of other reviews on other interesting watches in the near future. It would also help my channel immensely if you liked and subscribed. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you for watching this review. Please like and subscribe.